Did not have sex with that woman.
Politics as usual.
I wanted to.
Man of the Year.
You living in Portland?
I live in Portland, yeah, against my will. It is, that's the most amazing thing.
People don't know how beautiful that
And
city
I was
is.
thinking of, because I always drive, and then sometimes somebody was driving me somewhere, and like for the first time in like, I've been there for 3 years, I looked around, I'm like, oh my God, absolute gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous place. I mean, I went, when I was driving around there, I went, you know, when you go through the gorge, you went, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And the Columbia River is so beautiful.
And you got, I live right between a volcano and a mountain, so,
Yeah,
you know.
good luck.
Yeah.
You're
Hey,
in one of the earth-ending events.
yeah, it could happen. From a guy who has absolutely no intelligence on politics and not knowing what I'm talking about or thinking, I would tend to
Welcome
vote.
to America. You picked the right place.
I
We
would-
vote that way.
I would tend to vote for somebody like you, who made sense, you know, more than some of these that I actually thought was lying to me.
Well, I think, you know, at least you say, at least I got a good laugh. But that's what even Tom Dobbs says at the end. You look for something, you know, you want more. The fact that you laughed and it's different is great. But to vote just for change's sake is a dangerous thing. As in Minnesota, voting just for Jesse Ventura and then getting, what did he do in office? Nothing. But it was sure funny. But, you know, the idea of him just talking about the system and how crazy it is. Everyone right now, and this kind of good news, bad news is, most people our age and younger get their news from Jon Stewart, Colbert, Bill Maher, and because it's, number one, it's condensed, but it's also, they get the sound bites, which is what, you know, most people are using anyway, and they get the absurdity.
Would the world be in trouble if you were in charge?
Big time. Not a good idea.
What would be the first thing you would do?
Too much. I think I would be like, first thing I'd do is change the color of the White House. Let's go blue. Why is it teal? The teal house. Just to have a lot of gay people going, finally. Why is it always white? Why is it always white? Yeah, let's make it something different. Why, right off the bat, you're just a white man living in the White House, keeping it real. Why not something blanco, you know? Now, disco brun. Let's make it slightly brown. The peel. Go to the brothers, Los Hermanos. Come on, throw it down. But the idea of change, for me, I would start doing things that might not be in the best interest of the country. What you want is someone inspirational at this point in our life. Someone that you realize, you know, can actually speak the language. It's always interesting. Not make up words like the decider. And keep going and talk about and inspire us through these troubled times. Not to scare us, not to keep repeating terror, and also say, yes, we are dealing with that, but also what else are we dealing with? A world that is changing faster than we can. And unless we catch up, it's over. And the Chinese are waiting to buy everything.
Was it weird when you were doing those crowd scenes to see your face on all these sticks out there?
Very much. Anytime I see my face on a stick, it's scary. And, yeah, when you see a face on a stick, it thinks, oh no. Last king of Scotland. But it's the idea of running, it's like, why, you know? Your face here. It's scary enough seeing these ads all over town. I'll be glad when the movie's open and take their, you know, looking like Thomas Jefferson's stunt double. You know, it's always weird to see your face on, you know, with the run for president. Mm-mm. But the idea of a comic running for office isn't that strange. We've had wrestlers, action stars, not talk show hosts, we've had spokespersons, TV actors. In Italy, they've elected a porn star. Why not? You know, it's part of the idea of, you know, and even he floats the idea of, you know, Congress being like jury selection. You might get more interesting opinions, at least represent what people think, and not just special interest groups, which is what he's talking about a lot of the time.
Thank you so much.
You got it, boss. God